everybody. So since we're working with some really great writers, which are you guys, and remember, good writers go back and they revise their writing and they see what else can they do to make their writing better. We're going to keep doing that today. And today I want to teach you a little move that writers who want to convince people of their ideas do. And that is, do you remember, we used to talk about this in class too, that when we write in all uppercase letters, that kind of sounds like somebody's shouting or somebody saying something really loud. We can also use that idea when we write our posters. If we write one sentence or one word in all uppercase letters, we make that word really stand out or that sentence stand out and make it really important. So let's see what we can do with my poster, and if there's any place where we can put some all capital or all uppercase letters to make a part of my writing really stand out to my readers. Here's my poster. So remember, my opinion is leaving the door open is the worst. And then we added a reason last time, right? We can get sick. And I added some details. Remember, at first I just had the door open and somebody very cold, but I added a thermometer and a runny nose and had her coughing. So I'm wondering, what word do I really want to make stand out in this sentence? Leaving the door open is the worst. I'm thinking worst. And I'm thinking I'd like to change it and make worst all capital letters to make it really stand out and make that word loud. The only problem is I already wrote it, and it's in lowercase, and I didn't use a pencil, which I probably should have. But that's okay, because I want to show you something you can do. If you want to change something and we can't erase it, we don't have to make a new one. We can take a look at this. We can get another piece of paper and simply cut out a little strip. Something that can cover up that word, and so I can write it one more time. So look, I cut a little strip, and I'm going to rewrite that word worst, but I'm going to rewrite it with capital letters. So, worst, capital letters. Look at that. Now it's really going to stand out. All right, so let's see how that will look on my poster. Leaving the door open is the worst. Tell me that doesn't stand out more than that one does. It totally does. See, and now I can use some glue or some tape and stick it over there, and perfect. I'm also thinking, remember I had this reason. We can get sick. I want to add another reason. And I think I can write this in all capital letters too, because this is the main reason why I think leaving the door open is the worst. I don't really have enough space on my poster. So remember what I showed you can do. You can get another little piece of paper and just attach it to your poster and make your poster bigger. So here's what I'm going to write. And I'm going to write it not only in all capital letters, but I'm going to make it in big letters to make it really stand out. And I'm going to say, I am cold. That's my main reason. I don't like being cold, and I'm cold. So those are 3 words. I am cold. Remember that strategy I showed you to first make the space for the words. I is 1 letter. That's a really short word. Am is pretty short too. And cold, there's a few more sounds there. I'm going to make that longer. Now I'm going to fill it out, and I'm going to use all capital letters to make this sentence really stand out. I, that would have been capital anyway, right? Am, that's a sight word. And I know we're getting used to not using all capital letters, but this is a move that I make as a writer when I'm trying to really get a point across. And I can do this when I'm trying to convince people in my writing. I am cold. All right, writers, how do you think I should end this if I really want this sentence to be loud? I am cold. Should I put a period? A question mark? I know what you're saying. An exclamation mark, right? Okay. And I'm going to add it to my original poster. So look at those little changes I made today. Leaving the door open is the worst. All capitals. See, I just changed it out like that. Covered it up, and I'm going to stick it down now. That already had my reason. We can get sick. And I realized there's another really good reason, and it's that I am cold, and I made that in capital letters. I wonder if I could add some sketches too, like some things that make me cold, like maybe an ice cube, maybe something like that, right? Maybe I could add a little igloo to really get get the point across it. I'm cold. This door opening business makes me cold. Maybe I could even add some more snowflakes. All right. And I'm going to stick that to here, to my poster. And take a look. See? My poster is becoming more and more powerful. I can't wait to hang this thing up when it's ready.